My father used to tell me stories when I was a child about the giants of old who gazed at the earth, disappointed in the wars of men. Agony had filled their hearts. Bringing with it fire and ash.
You will not defeat me that way, creature. You will not defeat me at all. Your use of the dark side confirms my suspicions. But let me ask again. Not long ago, through the Force, I felt the death of almost every Jedi. That darkness resonates within you. Did you do it? Did you kill them?
Yes.
Are you here to kill me as well?
Yes.
As I hoped.
From a distance, the Black Quadrant seems like any other small moon in the outer rim of space. But do not be fooled, for this place is not like any other. For here sits the stronghold of the Black Order, an unrivaled collection of mercenaries, malcontents, and slave masters that has held this sector of space in its grip for the better part of a solar year. And at the heart of their compound, like a jagged splinter, stands a tower. This is where he watches. Corvus Glaive, master of the Black Order, ruler of the Black Quadrant. The worst of the worst bow to him, and he, in turn, rules with a firm but fair hand. There was a time when Corvus Glaive bowed to it.
Had you shown more spine, I may have spared you, Corvus. But you once were loyal to me, and that does mean something. So, I will give you a choice, Corvus Glaive. With your blade destroyed, you will soon die as well. So, you can kill yourself now and finish it, or you can let me do it. Make no mistake, this is mercy. For if I were to do it, you would suffer tenfold.
This bathing chamber was constructed around the stone, and people across the land came to bathe in the sacred waters while they still flowed.
I have heard tales of a similar nature in the Far East. A young girl claimed to have seen a holy vision of a woman while bathing near the springs closest to her home. She described a woman conspicuously similar to the holy woman of a religious order of which her family was a member. Bathing houses were established there too, but for fear of diminishing the rate at which the owners of the bathhouses could admit pilgrims, the waters were only changed once a day. The dying and diseased came in droves, passing through that water in the hundreds every day, so I'm sure you can imagine what a horrible slop it was at the end. They were but pools of blood, sloughed off skin. A security guard? So, it was you that changed the locks. We didn't have strangers like you haunting our hallways when I taught here.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. For me, Hawthorne is sacred. It's where I did my work. It's where I stayed close to my canvases. But all that changed when they all conspired against me with the police. They even had the audacity to bring my artwork to the courtroom as a reflection of my deteriorating mental state. But their orchestrated attrition against my work didn't make me any less pious. It only gave me more resolve.
my decision. The new leader of the Horde and manager of Barbarian Burger shall be Patrick.
Hi, guys. I'm Patrick. And there he was. Patrick was a slender man. He had a particular feminine energy about him, the kind never before seen in the masculine halls of Barbarian Burger.
What? This man is not a barbarian.
And he is scarcely a man.
Look at his soft skin. He is clean and groomed.
He smells like he has recently used soap.
Embarrassing. His tiny arms could never wield our kitchen cutlery.
Yes. How will he assist me, Ragnar, Master of Blades, in chopping the meats?
Enough! You will accept Patrick as your manager.
Show yourself, Luke. A Jedi does not skulk in shadowy corners. Give yourself to the dark side. It is the only way you can save your friends. Yes, your thoughts betray you. Your feelings for them are strong. Especially for sister. So you have a twin sister. Your feelings have now betrayed her too. Obi-Wan was wise to hide her from me. Now his failure is complete. If you will not turn to the dark side, then perhaps your sister will.
You're not Jondo. You're General Clean. Don't come any closer.
I take it we met during the Clone Wars, and that you were on the side of the Republic. I wonder, how do you like your Republic now? Understand, as a separatist, I fought for freedom, but put my trust in a corrupt leadership.
You were the leadership. A general.
The Jedi were generals. Do you truly believe they comprehended the cause they served? Holster your weapon, boy. We are no longer enemies. Perhaps we never were.
Casimir sent me.
Long ago, an ancient civilization known as the Precursors waged war across the universe. Their power was unmatched, their threat unyielding. Yet all that remains thousands of years later are the artifacts of their technology. Now, war is upon us once again. Desperation leading others to unlock the hidden secrets within these relics of the past, using them to seek retribution, fueling the fires of devastation.
Now, once again, my dear girl, when will the next Jedi Knight come to challenge me? Where are they now?
Tell you I will not. Your hold over these people will end by your own hand. Rule by terror you do. Die by fear you will.
You didn't answer my question. You know what kind of reward that earns, Jedi whelp. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not going to be a Jedi now, are you? Your teacher is retired. Even if you are of no use as an informant, you will still make a fine hostage. If you won't scream, the least you could do is whimper.